Hi Cancers, welcome back to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your March reading. Alright Cancers, this is going to be for your March reading. I've actually done a version of the first decan for the all of the 12 signs reading, but I noticed and I was given the feedback that it all gels in and resonate even for the other decans or generally for all the signs. Alright, for all of you and all the signs, so it doesn't really matter first decan or not. So I'm going to skip working on the second and the last decan. I'll just sew. I will not do it. I will not do it and do a general one instead. But I feel that that could be a bonus message for all of you. Alright, in that video, the first decan refers to the first 10 days of Cancers or the first 10 degrees of Cancers in any of your houses. Or just planetary placement. Okay, so I will tag that in towards the end of this video. Make sure you catch that as a bonus message. Otherwise, let's get it started. For Cancers in the month of March 2019, what do we have? Okay, for Cancers, please, can we pull some cards? For Cancers in the month of March, what do we have for Cancers? This is the second time I'm doing this recording. Alright, the first recording was done, but I don't quite like it. Let's see if the energy is still the same. But to just recap, to give a summary, I feel that some of you are burying yourself into burying your deep emotions, which is untold of. Untold of meaning to say there's something in you which you had never told anyone. That is your true and your deepest emotions of yours. Let's see if they still play out the same for you in this time round. For Cancers for the month of March 2019, if the cards are not coming out, I will just pull them. Alright. Okay. For Cancers, March 2019. For Cancers, March 2019. Unity, traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organization, seek out mentors or like-minded friends. All right, but by the word of unity, what does unity mean? It means to me union, reuniting with someone. But of course, what does reunite mean? Reunite means there's a past whom you want to reunite with. All right, there's this situation of the past. I feel like many of you Cancers, you had unfinished business from the past. And you know what? Both of you are feeling, could be both of you or two sides, could be a group of people, family, friends, companionship, roommate, business partnerships. All right, so whatever gels in with your story, just play it out accordingly within you. Okay, so there is this reuniting energy that's in your mind for a long time. At least it feels long for you, isn't it? Until now, it feels like, I can't take it anymore. I need to talk about it. Cancers. Traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organization. You with this group or with this person might have gone through some really deep connection, a very deep connection over here. Spiritual organization. The both of you might have had very deep conversations before, very deep discussion about life, because what is spiritual? Spiritual is about understanding the damn thing called life, isn't it? Spiritual awakening. We are awakened. We understand this thing called life. Life is never easy. Life is always full of ups and downs. And what life is, as such, life is life, isn't it? So it is someone over here whom you are deeply connected on a soul level. Who's on your mind a lot, who's going to be on your mind a lot from now on and going into March. All right, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. This is a partnership. This is someone or an event or a place whom people around you did witness how you were in that situation, how complete you are as a person. I would say you are complete. You have been completed while you are at it back then. There was a situation, a place, a person who made you, who complete you, at least during that time, that period of time. Abundance, 3 of fire. Abundance, 3 of wands. That's the card about waiting for your ship to come. And it says abundance. Things looks very good. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. You know, if you, for any reason, you want to be back in the same vibe, in the same energy, on the same, to be back on the same boat, or to just go back. I hate to say go back, because anyway, this is a reunion. Reunion is about coming together. People whom you used to know, somebody whom you used to know. Was it? All right. So abundance is ahead. But you know what? This person, this group of people whom you are deeply connected with, felt the same way towards you. Whatever that you're thinking about, there's a telepathy in there between the two sides. Between these two sides. Meaning your side and the other side. The other side. Make long-term plans. You know, as long as you come back with a good plan. With a good plan, yeah. I'm sure. Chances are that they are on the table. A lot of possibilities ahead. But you know what? It needs to come from you. Somehow, Cancers, it just needs to come from you. Because for this separation, if I could say, it should be something that you had done before. Something about you in the past that caused some kind of unhappiness or downfall between the two sides. I feel that it involves a lot of people in this context for you, Cancers. It involves a lot of people for this context of yours. All right. 9 of fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. You know what? This group of people or this person don't mind you at all. Cancers, this group of people, this person or this place don't mind you at all. They want you back. Trust me, they want you back. I can't emphasize enough, but trust me, Cancers, remember this. They want you back. Alright. 9 of earth, 9 of pentacles. Enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. It seems that you are doing very well. Right now, with or without this group of people, but it's just there's this part in you. There's this missing puzzle in you, which again I see two very different colors. Could you imagine a puzzle of one tone, let's say a red puzzle, like all the pieces are in red, and then there's just one tiny bit of the puzzle is in blue. There are two tones. I feel there's very different culture, the very different beliefs, or very different background that the two sides of you, that the both of you are coming from, be it a group or a person. All right. I still see that. I see that in my first reading, and I still see that in the current reading. I see two very different tones. They mean to say they are two very different cultures, two very different background, personality, two very different handling of life. Okay. Great times. I'm looking and I'm seeing there are great times. Not that there are great times, actually, they were great times. When all of you seem to be seem to be coming together. They were great times. They were great times. Unlike Gemini's reading, actually, the fallout was due to some unfortunate event, all right? But for you, it was too great to be true. It was too great to be true. For you, Cancers, for your fallout, it was too great to be true back then, and hence it fell out. There was a downfall between you and this other person or other group of people. It was too good to be true, and someone just had to mess it up. Someone just had to mess it up. Well, again, similar energies that I'm seeing here. If you want to go, if you want to do something about it, if you want to revisit this partnership, this reunion with this group or with this family, with this, I don't know. I feel it could be a wide range of possibilities for all of you. All of you comes from different storyline, but I feel that very potentially and very likely offer is on the table coming from you. Don't you want it, Cancers? Don't you want it? I see that you want it. You want it. And I'm telling you, both sides want it. Both sides wanted it so much. They missed you and you missed them. They missed you and you missed them. All right? They miss the greatness in you, how jovial you are as a person. You are so smiley, so cheeky. I remember in that earlier version I said something like cheeky cheeks. Cheeky cheeks. Right? But at the same time, Cancers, at the same time, I'm seeing some distraction over here that's taking your time, your mind away. All right, as much as you want to do something, you know how sometimes you want to do something and then it's like there's a phone ring, a telephone call coming in, and then you pick it up, and then after that you forgot about, oh, what did I want to do just now? Or you just get carried on after the phone call, like there's some task being tasked to you, and you kind of like, okay, hold that priority that you had in your mind earlier on, put that back on hold. There's something that's distracting you this month of March. It seems like, you know, there's a lot going on for you. You're building your life, you're building yourself, you're working on a lot of things, all right? Despite your focus, you're very much focused, you're high focus on this past. And despite so much going on, you should be busy and happy busy. You know how sometimes we enjoy living a hectic life. We enjoy going around and about. We enjoy, oh, there's so much here. But we are happy. We find it fulfilling. We find it fulfilling when we are busy, isn't it? We find it fulfilling. Not for you, actually. Not for you, Cancers. Not for you. I'm seeing the sun is in reverse. Not for you. The busier you are, the more you feel like you need some help. You need some help. You need some help, or you need some energy from this happiness that you missed. You need some energy from this happiness that you missed. I think I forgot to read out the last message for you. That's two of fire, two of wands. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Yeah, didn't I say there's a lot going on in your life right now? There's so much for you to do, but yet none of them feels like the unity. None of them feels like the unity. Yeah, I mean, they are pretty good, pretty great, but if only you could feel that puzzle with that missing piece, even though it is two-tone, two very different colors. I'm not talking about ombre, I'm talking about two very different tones. Imagine a piece of art in one tone, one color, and then there's like one outstanding puzzle piece that is Oh, it's different color. But that's how the art is. That's how the art is, and that's how your life is meant to be. It's meant to be two-tone, very different from your expected, from your ideal, very different. You know what pushes you? Will you know what pushes you ahead in life? This incomplete piece of puzzle. This incomplete piece of puzzle. Incomplete piece of puzzle fills your life in. Nothing fills you more than this incomplete piece of puzzle. I told you, you're not able to move forward. This is the Eight of Cups. I have to show you. You know how Eight of Cups is like looking back, wanting to move away, but you are not able to because it just is in your mind so much. It just is in your mind so much. You need to find back your happiness. What makes you happy? What makes you a complete puzzle? What makes you a complete person? You want to find that back. And you have to find that back in order to move forward, the way I'm looking at it. Six of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse. Unpleasant memories. What the? I forgot. Did this card, how was it? How was this card? This one. Alright. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about, you know, the childhood memories card, the two children, the two kids having fun. Those are pleasant memories. Those are very pleasant memories. Alright. But the Six of Cups is here. You're unable to move off away from an unpleasant memories because there is a missing piece. You want to fulfill that. You want to fulfill that missing piece, don't you? Cancers, don't you want to fulfill that missing piece? I feel that now, compared to before when you were with this union, all right, when you were with this union, now you were a lot better than the past. In all aspect, in all sense, in all aspect and in all sense. Now you might have a better job, better income, higher income. You might feel a lot better about yourself, even though there's this one missing piece in you. All right, but now you have a lot to offer. If you decide to put the offer out, to reconnect with this unionship, I'm telling you, really, without this unionship, you're not going to go far. Without this unionship, you're not going to go far. Three of Wands. About this unionship, I see something very steamy over here. I see something very steamy over here. Do you see what I see? Do you see the steam? Actually, they are not the steam, but it looks like steam. It looks something that's very steamy over here between you and this unionship. But someone just have to do something to spoil it. Someone have to do something to spoil it. Alright, we have a bonus card. Someone have to do something to spoil it. Make up your mind, Cancers. Make up your mind. You know you have to have a grip of yourself, of your life, because just like the past, it fell out because you haven't had a grip of your life. You haven't been able to juggle your life at its best. If I could say it was all due to you, your mishandling, mishandling and misjuggling. You have to have a grip of your life. Know what you really want for yourself. Know what is it for you, Cancers. Know what is it for you. Because there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a lot of potential. Potentially, you could be so loved. Potentially, you could be so well taken care of. People around you would stand by you, would give you all their support. But it needs you to know what the hell you want for yourself. It needs you to know what the hell you want for yourself. Go for it. Go for it. Cancers, go for it. Go for it. Think further, no more. Think further, no more. Go for it. Go for it. Okay? I know. You can't make up your mind. Your Ace of Wands. You don't really know what you want. But I'm telling you, whatever that you're living right now, the life that you're living right now, your Ace of Wands, the life that you're living right now, it is not what you wanted. It is not what you wanted. There's something else that you want, and I want you to go for it. I want you to go for it. You have to go for it, Cancers. You have to. All right? So, Cancers, this marks the end. I will add in the other first decan Cancer. All right, there's timestamp in there. Look for the timestamp and take that as a bonus message if you would like to. All right, till then, I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.